signs, happy Gemini new moon. It's your boy Ian from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your June 3rd through the 7th tarot reading, okay? This is going to be your weekly. It can resonate to everything and anything. This can be about your friends, lovers, your job situation, your mental health, your spirituality, whatever comes up in the reading, okay? So it does not have to resonate, but if it does, that's awesome. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards for Taurus, 3 cards for Virgo, 3 cards for Capricorn, then clarify those cards, and then I will give your best advice for the week ahead, okay? Let's take a look here and see what's happening. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout June 3rd through the 7th. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout June 3rd through the 7th. All right, let's take a look here and see what's crack-a-lackin'. Hey, 3 cards for the Bull Gang. 1, 2, 3. Virgo, 1, 2, 3. And Capricorn, 3. All right, let's take a look. Bull Gang, what's happening, baby? 4 of Wands, the Hermit, and the 6 of Cups. Some of you guys are reminiscent and missing a relationship that at one point was really good and now is not the same. For some, you may have kids, okay, and you may be missing the times where you and your partner were together and you had the perfect little family going, and maybe that's not how it is in present day. There could have been a separation here that happened. So for some of you here, throughout this week, you may be reminiscing when you and your partner were together and you were missing being with the kids and it was a great time and when you guys had stability, but now things may be, now things may be different, especially because the Hermit energy is there, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for some of you. If that's not the case here though, I am seeing that, for some, you're just really looking back at your old relationships or looking back to when you were happy with certain people and how it's just so different and not the same. 1 second things can be extremely, extremely amazing and the next second it can change and never be the same again. And you're looking back at that and like, wow, that's pretty crazy. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here for Taurus throughout June 3rd through the 7th? The World card. Why is the 4 of Wands here throughout June 3rd through the 7th for Taurus? And why is the Hermit here? Alright, let's take a look at the clarification. The Moon card. Alright, Bull Gang. There's another path and there's another person for you. So no matter how much you look back at times where you were happy with certain people, recognize that there's no mistakes in the universe. There's no mistakes in the universe. And, you may feel, for some Tauruses, I feel like you're over this person anyways. It's not that you're wanting an ex back in the first place. It's just you're wanting that happiness again with the person, okay? And that family kind of center. Understand that it's coming for you. There's no mistakes in the universe. When the universe clears somebody out of your life, it's because the person you're meant to be with is coming in, okay? You may go through loads of people, but it's all the exact finale to build up to the person you're meant to be with. So with the world energy there, that's what the universe is doing right now. It feels like you're having a week of reminiscing, a week of just being happy, a week of looking back at the past when things were cool. This could be friends that you used to fuck with that you no longer fuck with anymore, and it's just like, wow, times have changed. It's just that recognition, like, damn, times have really changed. Like, I used to be friends with this person and we don't talk no more. I used to date this person and we don't talk no more. This person used to be in my life, that person used to be in my life. But the recognition of the game of life we play is that people come and go. People come and go. They come and go very oftenly. And it can leave an emotional scar. It can leave a tear in your heart. But that's something that we have to learn to grow from and learn to evolve from, because not everybody that we come in contact with in our life is meant to stay in it, okay? What's the best advice I can give for Taurus going through this energy throughout the week of June 3rd through the 7th? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout June 3rd through the 7th. 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the King of Wands. This week is a week to look at everything as sour but sweet, okay? But it's not Sour Patch Kids. Take things with a grain of salt, Understand that everything right now in your life is working out perfectly in your favor. And the universe will always do that. People don't believe it, but the universe always works in your favor, believe it or not. Even when the worst situation happens in your life, it is all meant for something good to come of it. So I'm seeing that this week is just a week to be grateful for what you already have, to be grateful for what's going good in your life, and to understand that there's no mistakes in this universe. Everything right now genuinely is happening for a reason, and it's happening for the better of you. So look away from that mentality, I'm not going to say don't reminisce in the past. You can reminisce in the past all you want. But understand that everything that happened back then was to bring something so much better and bigger and beautiful in the now. And the universe is working right now, and the universe is at work to bring you some beautiful blessings and some beautiful things, Taurus. I promise you that. So stay focused on that. Understand there are no mistakes. There never will be mistakes. Everything was meant to happen because everything will be orchestrated so perfectly, you would have never seen it coming, and you never will. Nobody will ever see the secret of God, because God works in mysterious ways, as they always say, or you call God the universe. But the universe works in mysterious ways. You'll never see how it's going to come. You'll never see how it's going to happen. But it always works out beautifully, and it always works out beautifully in your favor. So keep that energy this week. Even if you're reminiscent, even if you get a little down that things aren't the same with certain people anymore, there's better people to come, there's better circumstances to come, there's better situations to come. So look at it that in that perspective, and you will feel a lot better. And you'll also notice your blessings are coming and the blessings on the way here. Okay? All right, Taurus? So keep your head up a little bit. Nothing's wrong with looking in the past. Nothing's wrong with feeling a little sad about the way things have ended between you and somebody else, whether a friend, family member, lover. It is what it is sometimes. But accept that the universe is paving ways right now to make a perfectly orchestrated scene, to go through everything you need to go through, to bring you the most amazing person, the most amazing life, the most amazing everything that you are meant to have. Okay? Alright, Bull Gang, let's keep it popping. Keep your head up this week. Be strong, y'all motherfucking bull, baby, okay? Y'all know what's up. Let's see what's cracking lacking for the Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout June 3rd through the 7th. So we have a Queen of Cups, a 10 of Pentacles, and a 7 of Pentacles, okay? You want to jump from the 7 to the 10. I feel like your patience is running fucking thin, Virgo, okay? You're like, I'm tired of love. I'm tired of waiting for love. It's just too much, okay? I have so much love in my heart, and I want to share it with somebody and be fucking married already. Virgo, you're like, ugh, man, I cannot wait any longer. Well, your 10 of Pentacles will show up, but it usually shows up in life when you're not looking for it. Have you guys ever noticed? It's happened to me all the time. Love shows up in your life when you stop looking. You know what I'm saying? When you take your mindset off finding something, it actually finds you. You have to allow things to find you in life. And I think that's so important, because when you're finding something, you're ideally lost. That's what it is. But when you recognize that everything you were ever looking for was all within inside yourself, it's there, okay? So understand that. Don't search for love. Let love come to you, because it will. And it'll come to you quicker when you let go. I promise you that. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles here for Virgo. Boom. King of Wands. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles for Virgo throughout June 3rd through the 7th. Boom. Clarify Queen of Cups for Virgo throughout June 3rd through the 7th. Boom. And the Chariot. Okay. So we got the King of Pentacles clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, you're just very serious. Like, you're very serious about love because it's something you put on a very high pedestal, in the sense of that's what you look for in life. Like, you know, career is great, family is something that's very important. You know, having a family of your own one day is something that's very important. There's nothing wrong with prioritizing that. There's nothing wrong with prioritizing having a family, because I feel you. I want a family. I want to be a great dad. I'm going to be a great dad. I'm going to have a lovely wife and a lovely future and lovely kids, and I'm very excited for that life later on when I come to it, you know? So I understand that. I understand wanting that stuff. But it all comes at a time, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like time is just something you're not fond of right now. You're just like, time. What is time? Time isn't real. No, time's not real, but at the end of the day, things will happen when they're meant to. Now, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. You feel that based off your past relationships, sometimes maybe you look at it and you feel like you're never going to have it. Maybe you feel like you're never going to get married or have the kids or have the perfect life. But with thoughts like that, they're not going to get you anywhere. You know, thoughts like that are only going to make you feel worse. And those are thoughts that you should do your best to avoid and lift yourself up in during this time. Clarified by the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Chariot, Cancerian energy. It's just a space of, I have a lot of love to give, but maybe I should stop searching to give it. And I think that that's finally the answer you're coming to this week. And I like that a lot for you, you know? Stop searching who you can give your love for. Because the person you're going to end up giving your love for, the most perfect person, it's going to fall right out of the fucking sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, that person's going to come out of nowhere. And you're just going to, you know, naturally give your love to that person. Don't look for people to love. Allow people to come into your life that you naturally fall in love with. Okay? What's the best advice I can give for my lovely Virgos throughout the week of June 3rd through the 7th? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know, don't rush the process. Know that the universe is a process. Never rush the universe, because then the universe will rush you. Let me tell you that real quick. That's a mistake I learned a long time ago. If you rush the universe will rush you. So you rush in the universe, you want this soulmate, you want somebody to come into your life, the universe will send you somebody that looks perfect, but is a fucking devil. I'll tell you that right now, okay? The universe will send you a person that is literally the devil wears Prada. They'll look all nice, they'll be cute and shit, everything's going good for the first month, and the second month you see the true colors and you're like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't ask for this! No, but the universe is like, you rushed me though. Universe is, sometimes the universe is funny. They be sipping their tea and shit. They're like, I'm a fuck. They're like, yo, this motherfucker tested me today. I'm a fuck up their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, the universe really be doing that shit. They really be, the universe be in the back like, look, you want to rush me? Okay, honey, I got you. I'm going to send something down to you. It's going to look like a gift, but it ain't a gift. It's going to be a lesson, and you're going to have to learn the hard way. So then they give you a hard lesson. And they're sitting there sipping tea the entire time saying, I told you, be patient. Aunt told you, that was a message through him, be patient. Whatever. Anyways, we got the Five of Wands, Four of Swords, Six of Cups, the Fool card, okay? Run away! Man, it's been for everybody. It's probably the collective with the past right now. Obviously, new moon energy. A lot of past shit gets brought up. Run away from your past. The other people, you didn't have it, they were lessons, okay? You didn't have your Ten of Pentacles with your past. You had lessons. And lessons are what need to be learned at all times. Right now, Virgo, you need to really be out here living your life, focused on your life. Because when you put the shift to your life, when you only focus on you, is a time when love shows up unexpectedly at your door. When you keep searching for love, you're never going to find it. When you let go of that search, it's going to find you. Because when you're searching for love, you're building resistance, Five of Wands, right? But when you stop looking for it, you meditate and contemplate on your life, and you accept your life as the way it is right now, and you focus on that, and you focus on, becoming a better person every day, evolving every day, focusing on happiness every day, things will change and love will show up like that. So understand that concept, and it really will carry you through this week, okay? Never try to force something, never try to rush something. Know that the universe is always perfectly working the way it's supposed to be working, and it will deliver in due time, okay? All right, Virgos, I love you guys. Take care. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I really appreciate that. Virgos, too, get your anxiety under control this week, because that shit almost just hit me, and I blocked it real quick with an energetic force field, okay? Get your anxiety. Lower your anxiety. Chill out, baby, okay? Everything's going to be fine. Listen to some, there's actually, Virgo, real quick. There's audios on YouTube for anxiety. There's subliminal audios you can listen to. There are also certain frequencies, like 432 hertz, which is the sound of the universe, okay? Which actually makes you feel very calm, cool, relaxed, collective. So bring meditation into your week this week, or yoga if you can. It'll really benefit you, okay? Capricorn, what's crack-a-lackin'? The Queen of Swords, the Temperance, and the Knight of Swords. Oh, man. It's like I said for the Virgos last week in their reading for June. It's like mixing fire with water, but at the same time, you're trying to be positive and not cut a bitch this week. That's what I'm seeing for my Capricorns. Damn, my mom's a Capricorn. What is my mom doing? Oh, man, I think my mom wants to cut me probably. I don't fucking know. All right, let's take a look at it. You don't want to cut a bitch. You want to be positive at the same time. It feels like you're trying to keep your temper under control because everybody's triggering you. Everyone is pissing you the fuck off this week, Capricorn. That's just the energy I feel. You need to rest and rejuvenate and isolate, okay? Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. What is the Queen of Swords energy for here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout June 3rd through the 7th. Nine of Cups. Why is the Temperance here? Oh, man. Chariot. Why is that Knight of Swords here for my Capricorns? All right, let's take a look here and see what's happening. Ooh. All right, Capricorns. Clarifying the Queen of Swords is the Nine of Cups, okay? You're trying to be in your zen this week. You're like, listen, nobody fuck with me. I'm in my zen. I'm in my zone. I'm cleaning my kitchen. I'm going to work. I'm doing me, okay? They say the Virgos have OCD. Capricorns low-key got OCD. Based off my mother, okay? Because my mother, is a Capricorn with a Scorpio rising. That's my mother. I love her to death, though. She's great. But regardless, though, it feels like you're kind of like, this week, like, starts off really good. It starts off with you just focused on you. You just getting shit done. You being in a good mood. Hippity-hoppity. Fuck everybody else, right? It's like, I am focused on me, right? But then, Knight of Swords, you receive a message. Somebody can be throwing shade at you this week. There could be shade in the workplace. There could be a person that's just really nasty that gives you some nasty-ass energy. Whatever it is that's happening this week, Capricorn, just be mindful of the people around you, because they can easily pierce through your skin, okay? Keep everything you're doing low-key, because genuinely, you look like you're having a good week. Don't let anybody know you're having a good week. Because when people that are miserable see that you're happy, they just want to make you miserable. Let me tell you that much, okay? Because Capricorn, I'm not setting you up saying you're having a shitty week. You look like you're having a good week, okay? But when miserable people see happy people being happy, they spread their miserableness to you. And don't allow that to happen, okay? Even if it's someone you know or someone you don't know or some nasty motherfucking bitch at work, whatever it is, Capricorn, don't let anybody take away your happiness right now, okay? Temperance, be in a meditative state. The Chariot, okay? Continue to move forward with your positive thoughts and your positive thinking, and continue to understand that, people that are miserable, they just want to make you feel miserable. Don't allow them to. Your happiness is important. Your Nine of Cups is important. So Queen of Swords, I feel this week, many of you guys are going to be avoiding certain people because you just don't want their damn energy. Their energy just drains you and drags you down. So you're avoiding certain people that you know are just not good for you this week, that you know are just going to try to fucking drag you down. And it's not worth it. Being around draining people is draining in general. I choose not to do it. I walk away from it. I walk away from people that drain my fucking energy. Because there's no point. I'm like, bro, you can't do this, okay? What's the best advice I can give to Capricorn here? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Capricorn, some of y'all gotta go to the foot doctor. I don't know why that came here. I don't know. If you got a crazy bunion on your foot, whatever's happening, some of you gotta go to a foot doctor. They're saying if you have something on your foot, listen, no one wants to hear me talk about this. No Capricorn that even has this going on wants to hear me talk about this. But if you got something going on with your toe or your feet, okay, fix it now before it gets later on and develops more. Feet are gross. You know what I'm saying? How do people have a foot fetish? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I know Scorpios are into some real freaky shit, but I don't know. Like, I don't mind that people are into it, but I'm just not into feet. You know what I'm saying? What is the overall advice for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout June 3rd through the 7th. All right, let's get off that conversation. Hey-o. Let the broken be broken and let the damned be damned. Period, is what I'm seeing here. 6 of Pentacles. Capricorn, you don't need to fix anybody's energy. 3 of Swords is not you, it's them. You don't need to fix anybody's energy. As long as you're in tune with yourself this week, you're in balance with yourself this week, okay, you're happy. Some good advice they're saying is to stick around your family this week, okay? Have a family week. You know, do a family dinner. Take your family out to dinner if you want to, okay? Hang around with people that you love. Be around your loved ones and the good support groups you have this week, okay? For some, if you have children, really be around your children. Do some events with your children. You know, on the weekend, go do something fun with them, okay? School's probably out for some of them, or maybe out, or going to be out real soon, so do something fun with your kids, all right? Take them out, have fun if you do have children. But what I'm seeing here overall, Capricorn, is don't let anybody drag you down. Don't surround yourself with whoever has this dirty, nasty energy. I don't know if it's a baby daddy. I don't know if it's somebody in the workplace or a friend. Whoever this is that has the nasty energy, don't involve with them. Ghost them this week. Because you look like you're having a good week. You look like you're in your zen. Stay in your zen, Capricorn, okay? And for the foot thing, Cappies, listen, okay, I know it's gross, but if there's, that's a random message, okay? If there's something going on with your feet, get your feet nice and cleaned up. Go get a pedicure maybe, and put on some nice nail polish or something. All right. I feel bad for the people that got shit going on with their feet. They're like, why is Aunt dragging my feet? You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta drag my feet? I came here to hear about my week, not my feet. Well, I'm sorry. That just came up, okay? Earth signs, I love you guys. Take care and have a great one. And I will catch